showed you exactly what people are capable of. I shocked you with my honesty, but mostly I challenged you. You trusted me.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to yet another episode of the Black Kings and Queens Frequency. With yours truly, HR, the messenger.
Let's get you the money plans.
One and only Candy.
JOBY.
I'm gonna need you to say that again, my G.
The greatest, Mr. K.
It's not giving greatest, bro.
Yeah. God, energy.
I'll see you.
Yeah,
man. How you been? I would missed you, bro.
I'm still breathing.
Yeah.
Which is important.
That's what's up.
But yeah, on medication. Yeah.
The medical type.
Yeah. You know, the pharmaceuticals. They're never really nice. But once they give you some things,
you feel me?
You know. But they shout out to pharmaceuticals. But
yeah. Shout out to anesthesiologists. Yeah. Good people. Good people.
But I think those are the people that get real drugs. You know, like they're in charge of drugs that knock you out. Literally. Yeah, but yeah, been a bit unwell. Admitted. Yeah. That's the worst bit. I never thought I'd be admitted like at any point in my life.
Never see it coming.
Yeah. But yeah, lessons learned, man.
You feel me? How was the food? How are your neighbors?
Sina appetite.
The food was actually nice.
The food is
the food was... Of course,
that's why mimi nilikuwa napendanga kukaa na wagonjwa.
What?
Nikulaga chakula yao. For real.
Oh, you order that is running come kukucheki.
Because I know wagonjwa ulizangu utakula nini?
Unaambia take fish fillet.
Nasema
and they always like hit you with the 2 broccolis.
I know, man.
You know, Juicy, I was remembering how they let our chicken curry, man, and like, I felt bad.
Because you're not there.
Like I wasn't there. Like I was looking at that.
You can't appreciate a good curry.
You know.
Yeah. Have any of you been admitted in hospital?
Joby was admitted on Saturday morning, on Wednesday morning, Friday morning.
Friday morning?
Yeah.
No, I mean like an extended stay.
No, mean come to you.
Okay.
And you? Yes. I know.
The worst
almost
bit.
a month.
The worst bit is staring at the ceiling. Nah, like, because you're just. Then kuchoka mgongo because of the lying down. Yeah.
For me, the worst bit was everyone, especially my neighbor, used to snow.
I only had one, and it was pretty nice.
Shout out to him, man.
He didn't die?
Nah. He actually left me there.
No, but 2020, when I was admitted another time for COVID, I was next to an old guy. He died after 3 days.
Yeah. How did that feel?
It's sad.
How did that feel?
Crazy, man.
Did you ask yourself if you were next?
Yeah. No, me, I was sure I'm going, but I'm still surprised I'm here, to be honest. But all in all, we're happy to have.
And this is Joby.
Man like chill, bro. Chill. We're happy to have man like Kamlesh. It's been a minute.
Great
so,
to be here.
You're not the only one who was not feeling well.
Yeah.
I left here last week, and a few hours later, we received news that our manager is not doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. JOBY, what happened? Man?
It's life. I mean, what do I say?
That's
it's life.
Gangster.
Yeah.
That's gangster as F.
It's life.
Yeah. But you're good now?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm grateful.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone who was there. Christine. She was there to save my life. Shumani was there on time. Shout out to Danny Talks. Shout out to Dimore.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
You want to say my name in Gonzo?
What do you prefer? Injections or tablets?
None.
Injection.
Like, it's between the two. What do you mean none?
You're doing it, bro. I have all these tattoos. You're doing it.
Pause.
Ona, bro, mi sahi, mimi mkono yangu mfupa, sijui kama nidungwa kwa mfupa. Mimi nasikia hapo uchungu mpaka saa hii. And then, I don't know if it's normal ukidungwa injection una swell. You're supposed to, no, to swell.
You're not supposed to, wamekuingisha vibaya.
Yeah. Because it swell like it was really big.
So what
here,
happens is
then it can move. I can see like the way the dawa ina move, it's swelling.
Yeah. So what they've done is walikuwa wamehata vein, walikuwa wamedunga hadi.
For me, when I knew those people are incompetent, I saw that challenge they were doing with the balloon.
Yeah.
Have you been seen it?
Yeah, where they're
Like
not
it's a
supposed
balloon
to
and then you're supposed
pop
to inject it na itoke.
without
Hey,
popping.
what bana? Mekana ndo wanatutibu bana.
And now imagine those are like dental assistants.
Dog, unatoka hapo looking like.
And then you wonder why kidungwa gun. It's so big.
You feel me? Yeah, man. But on to some, you know, a bit better news.
Too.
A bit better news. We're getting to you. A bit better news. Shmani, I heard through the grapevine there was a show.
Oh, where did you hear that?
What you mean? I'm in a game.
You're all over.
I'm in a game. I'm in a game. I'm in a game.
Yes, I had a show.
How was that?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was just amazing.
That's what's up.
It was a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But I was also sick yesterday.
Okay. So back to sicknesses.
Yes, I was sick yesterday. Glad to be okay. By the I missed work. So I missed you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you good now?
I'm good. I just had like, you know,
Life, like Joby said.
it's life.
You know, like when you're driving Audis, okay?
Oh my god. It's not that
Enjoy
serious.
a crap of it.
I mean, you
exhaust
guys,
system.
you're weak now. You don't have the right to talk. Right now, you can take
You
advantage.
can talk your shit.
I know you
But
can't
like
talk
it
now.
says.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm still fine.
It doesn't change.
No.
It doesn't go with.
There's a massive change. You can see.
We actually
It's
not used to.
evident.
Yeah.
Calmness only.
Yeah, man.
Evident.
Wow.
Calmness amekuwa calmness.
Calmness. Period.
My nurse was
We could get used to this.
my nurse was calling me K.
Okay.
For real.
So from today my name is K.
I cannot say. I cannot call you K. I'm sorry.
That's why.
I
That's why
literally saw
Calmness
that guy.
alika yo see for days. Okay, what you gonna eat?
Shout out to Halima. Such an amazing
They fed you
nurse.
well, Osi?
Oh yeah.
Walai. You know, most OCs, they don't treat people well. Like,
No.
nakuwa cabbage imechemshwa, nyama ina chumvi.
It
Pri-
depends.
Private
Private
Mala is
unapewa.
private.
Private or
hospitals.
public?
Hey, private unauliza utakula
Okay.
sausage, yes.
Sitaki kuisema, but it was somewhere in Buruburu. It's a really a big hospital. I was
Is it public or
surprised.
private?
Public.
Public
public.
is shit.
And you're
Public
trusting
with the
Ruto with your
worst.
health.
No, it's sijui kama ni public ama private, but it's really a big
Sasa tu
hospital.
jina.
Sikumbuki jina.
Oh, okay.
Because public ni hivyo.
It's in,
Private
it's in
is really
Buruburu,
nice.
Mtindwa, somewhere there.
Because
It's a
private
big
is.
hospital.
Hey,
Private,
me,
they ask you what you want to
I
eat.
almost felt bad.
Me,
that
so
I'm going home.
cabbages. Nyama zija.
You always wanna
I
say that.
almost felt bad that I'm going home.
What?
Because
Hey,
of
nilitoka
the-
nimenona. I was 84 kgs.
Dang.
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
And then you're
I was on
basically
my
not
Vibes Cartel,
exercising.
you feel me? Yeah.
You didn't have to.
Yeah, man. But moving on to today's topic.
Look at wild boss.
We're talking about broke shaming in today's society. And as much as it's between the genders, I feel like it cuts across both genders, not just men.
Yeah, first of all, to hell with broke people.
So you're a broke shamer.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Like, get you some money, man.
Money comes and goes, bro.
Go after it.
You chase it, it means it's running away.
Then stop chasing it. Attract it.
Bruh.
It's not normal,
Go-
Gamle. Stop
go-
lying.
Go and work out for money. You know, like,
we need, I think all of us can agree, we need calmness back. Please. We need calmness
I
back.
still
Yeah.
love it.
listen,
Yeah.
the thing is,
Mhm.
I feel like it's a mentality. And once you,
Not really, bro.
I'm not talking about the shaming, the broke, being broke. It's a mentality.
Not all the time. You can't say that for someone who's way below the poverty line, where no one is willing to give unata education.
Well,
No one is willing to give you a chance.
how many Maasais haven't gone to school and are multi-millionaires because they...
We're not just talking about Maasai.
No, it's an example.
That's a very specific.
Okay. How many Somalis in Isili walipata and are driving?
Yes, tunajua imetoka hapo.
Pia yako itoke hapo.
Have you, any of you, faced broke shaming? And this comes even in the, like, umepanda matatu, you know, people broke shame you for using jam and not Ubers or driving. You know, una iPhone, petty cars.
That man had to say it all night.
No, it's not even like that, bro. Okay.
You know, I heard a rumor that everybody that has an iPhone, you have to touch your time.
So, Shmani, have you faced broke shaming?
You know what?
I'm really trying to think of a situation where I have.
Or have you broke shamed?
I have personally. Let me start.
Yes.
It was in 2020. After the pandemic, I was close. I think I've given this story before. I was this close friends to hang out all the time. Then it comes to almost 2 weeks to my birthday. We panga. I had like a few cash, but they had the most. So having the most, they told me overpromised actually. Overpromised and never delivered. You're gonna do this, you're gonna chip in this, you can do this, call this one and this one because they're among our close friends, Like we had everything set and it's a party ready to go. And also knew during the day or during that day, through the gifts I'm gonna get M-Pesa or anything, I'm gonna also continue contributing of course to the party. But najua wale wasiona wanatoa more kuliko yenye mimi napeana being the one who's having the party. So what happened is that some few friends of them came from abroad and they needed somewhere to go relax as they get to discuss business, which I was supposed to be part of as a brand ambassador. And long story short, niliambiwa tu, we're going to Mombasa and you're not coming along with us. Not for your birthday. We're not gonna compensate you for over-promising. Okay. It's okay. It's pesa yangu.
True.
But I really felt so hurt because Nico, like, we discussed this and it's not like I've been doing it alone. The fact that mmekuwa mkifanya nionge mbele ya wase, I look so dumb. Now even to the point that you're traveling and I'm being left outside. It just felt so bad. So yeah, I think that was one of the broke shaming I faced because I was like, I wish ningekuwa na do. Jua kwa niambiti, oh no, this is enough budget. Imekuwa shakuwa settled. We have an extra hotel, but hatuwezi kubukia train kwa sababu we have fixed money. Like, okay, it's okay, I'll just stay. So I really felt so bad.
Crazy.
I'm thinking okay. Funny ones.
And then after that, sorry, just money. After that, Bestia Fulani after the trip came back and ananiambia, the discussion about you was unakwanga dema kudandia form. And I was like, hey, it makes a whole lot of sense because it's in a job, it's in a kitu. So I mean, it's true. It's not nafanyanga niko tu mimi because I'm going to food form. Yeah, but yeah.
Then you went and got your money. That's what's up.
Not yet. You getting my money.
That's what's up. It says to the money plate.
Sijui kama hizi ni
unaitwa pesa.
Sijui kama by the way uni chinku. SS to the money chinku. Manifestation.
Still hitting you.
So personally sijui kama hizi ni broke shaming. Nakumbuka siku na rent nilikujiwa na wale wasewa nini.
My agent.
6 asubuhi.
Hawanage heshima.
Alafu wanakupigia kelele. Wewe utatoa 6. Man, unajua ni 6. Watu alafu they knew very well watu wanaenda job by 7. So wanajua kikuja 7 hawapati msee. But akikuja around 5:30 hapo kielekea 6 anakupata.
Ndio mtu afike kwako hiyo masaa nitoka kwake sana.
Si ni my agent actually they know. Shout out to they know. Sizi msahau. Anakuja Ana, alafu unajua ni asubuhi ile kwa mtu atakiongea kidogo inaenda kwa kila msee. Sasa anaanza kuongea. Sasa hizo unampeg usinifungie tafadhali. Sauti yake huko juu yako.
Ulisema last week.
Yako una humble. Unajua, so maybe I don't know if that is broke shaming. It was really irresponsibility. Sikuwa na do.
I know.
Na nilifungiwa juu ya
hiyo.
I feel like that is broke shaming kwa sababu
because alikuwa ananiembarrass.
Yeah, I feel like landlords are in the position to understand you. Okay, like if kama nimekuongelesha unajua ni sawa, like mulipa rent, sisi sijai kosa kulipa rent. Sasa nimefinyilika. You should be in a position to understand me.
Tulikuwa pabaya.
So they do that.
Yeah, so personally I feel like wanakuja cause hiyo intention yake ilikuwa kupigia kelele
ndio watu
wasikie. Unajua, so for me I felt really embarrassed, you know. And umetonga alikuwa amenitoroka. Akijua anakuja kesha yuko. Analala nje.
Tunafaa tuongelee kuishi na sasa.
Analala nje. Sasa mimi namka asubuhi, mimi ndo na raundiwa. Na ndio anavaa liperent. So it was really bad and it happened like twice. Lena alikuwa amenichosha. Shira today no. I don't know if this is broke shaming, but it has not happened to me. But I've also seen like, I don't know if this can be termed as broke shaming, where you find in family, you know, you find that one that is getting like the lowest amount. Hadi kama sikutumwa, like here anapewa attention less. Mwingine is always right, is always ndio kusema opinions zinaulizwa kwake or the other people, but you na feeling like you're left. I don't know if that is broke shaming because personally wewe unajua tu vizuri mostly when you have people from the family members, and I feel this goes mostly when men to men it's really crazy, but also to women it happens. Unapata if your brother or your brothers are doing much well than you, it becomes a problem because sasa wewe ndo unakuanga the last option. And most of the times you tend to run away even from family because now there's a lot of pressure. Ukipata watu wanapatana, watu wanafanya nini, upatikani sana. So I feel like it's in direction. They might not say it maybe, but you can feel from the actions and everything.
Personally, when I was like a kid, we weren't doing good, like at all. And I remember, you know, as a kid we see things.
Yeah.
I remember seeing my mom cause such a fuss. We had gone to my dad's side of the family.
Yeah.
And my mom caused a fuss. And then when I was much older, I asked her one day, and she was like, hey, that time, ndugu ya babako mdogo. Anasema babako ndo atendea nyama na soda. Tuendo hajachangia.
Hajachangia ndo.
And she caused a fuss. She was like, eriturudi turunga.
That's disrespectful.
You know. So it happens in family.
That's broke.
That's
broke shit.
And also wale wa kutumwa kwa mafomu unanga tuka kitu wewe ndo naambia tendea maji kwa jikoni utafanya nini?
Lete jacket kwa gari.
I know. Sasa ni indirect broke shaming.
It is. Because you know, see, that's what Joby just said.
I feel like you shouldn't put yourself in such a situation, but it also takes that situation for you to learn who your friends are.
True.
You know,
you see, it's such a thin line when they tell you should hang around people who are above you to learn and to do, but then it becomes such a tricky.
Because probably maybe best yako ameomoka before you, just a little bit before you. See it, you're not gonna get your shit. So at the end of the day, unapata pia
being broke is temporary.
Unapata hizo situations are broke shaming. Mimi nishaienda place. I don't know if this is shaming. I don't know if I've told you guys. Guy, this one was crazy. Wow, this was crazy. Mimi nilibebwa.
Wait, what?
Siku kumebwa hivyo. Best yangu alikuwa anaenda coast. Sindio? With these guys.
That is broke shaming.
It was broke shaming. So nini wachapie story, it was so bad. So best yangu was going to coastal, right? So and then she was going with this guy. Sijika alikuwa chali yake by the time I think they were in a situationship, right? So she's like, we're going to coastal. These guys were lawyers. So I think there were like three guys. Yes, I guess 3 guys. Sasa nikaambiwa mimi nabebwa. Sindio? Nikamwambia kwenda Mombasa. Mimi sina job, sina chochote. Nikasema, mbona nisiende coastal? This is my first. Was it my first time going to coast? Yes, my first time literally going to Mombasa. So tukakuta wakatambia tupatane hapo hivyo Sioki. What is the name of that mall?
Next to
the mall gateway, right?
Yeah.
So tukapatana gateway, and then tukafanya like, so it was like a road trip. The one was the sober driver, but he was a lawyer. The two were drunkards. So sasa mimi na best yangu si tumebebwa nao maboy wawili na driver who is their colleague.
Yeah.
But I think driver,
so it's 3 guys, 2
guys, but the driver has a chick in costo.
Okay.
Sasa si mimi sikujua tunaenda kupeanwa.
Unauzwa?
Sikujua ni story ya kuuzwa. Mimi nimeambiwa kuja twende coast, me I have my friends road trip. Mimi nikasema sawa twende. Kufika napata hivi.
Anguka naye.
Sasa tumefika kwa gari, watu wanaanza kuvibe. Mimi naona tu dem ana vibe huko, mimi na boy tuko huko. Simebidi tumevibe, acha tufike Mombasa.
Tumevibe hadi mfike coast.
Tumevibe, tunakunywa. It's a good trip. Like literally it's a good trip.
Yeah.
So we get to coast, we get to the apartments and everything. Ikafika time ya kulala.
Come on.
Nikaambiwa nende nilale na boy kwanza, mjambia twende tulale. Sasa mimi niko paranoid. Nikasema sana na kulala na yake. Nishaanza kuoverthink. Kajua tu leo nachinjwa. Hakuna option, and then najua niko Mombasa. The worst thing niko bro. Sina do, like literally hadi siku hata natao.
Bind by the
hadi ile worst ya wewe madam venye uchukua mimi hadi squad natao.
Dog, how do you end up in coast?
I went.
Una backup.
Sikuwa
the
nayo.
vibes.
Mimi nilikuwa najua, for example nikienda na Joby. Najua through thick and thin.
Utajua why.
Nilikuwa najua through thick and thin. Mimi nikienda na best like for example sometimes you might go out with your friend na najua una do. Hata ikakwambia me have those friends, hata ikakwambia toa sijui utaona tu analipa kila kitu anafanya hivyo. So my friend is telling me this my guy is put to
Let's go.
Si ndio mimi niko like sawa twende. Hadi sina job, niko na stress as hell. Nimefika costo. Acha nataka kugeuza kiteo nikajaza ngori. Nikakataa. Nikaenda nikajilock. So it is like a lot of rooms, right? Nikajilock, nikakataa kufungua. Simi nikaacha kwa story, nikajifanya tap out. Nikiamka asubuhi nakwambia attitude.
Of course.
Things have changed. Like si watu nilikuwa nao jana.
What?
The chick is fine with the guy.
The guy sasa.
Sasa this other guy and he was lovey-dovey.
Alikuwa anakumarinate.
Alijam. Acha sasa wa jam, ikafika sasa tunaenda club. No, sasa the next time tulikuwa tumeplan it. Because nyinyi mnaenda court, sisi tutaenda beach, mtatupea do, si tuende tujibambe, mkitoka court tupata. Asubuhi hakuna pesa. Wakatuambia tuende na wao wapi? Court tuongoje. Guys mimi siji chochote, mimi najua tulikuwa tunaenda Mombasa, nimevaa mabuti short.
Unasumbua lakini haikusi.
Man nimeingia court na booty shorts like hapo ndani hadi siji venye tuliingia. Hatukuingia ndani ya court session, si tuliwangoja na kuna places za kungoja, si ndio? Uingie kwa unaingia kwa gate ya court uko but uingie kwa room whatever. So tuko hapo watu wanatuangalia, then watu wamevaa mabuibui. It's super crazy. Naanza kujiuliza mbona wase plans zimechange. Boys alikuwa anataka kupewa amekataa. Ikafika tukarudi, nikasema tuache tu ni assume I'm humbling. Right, wakasema tuende out. Sasa tukaenda usiku tukavaa tu vizuri, tulikula, si wanapika, mimi na dishi tu. Mimi sasa naongea na best yangu, najua boys anidaja niongea the whole day. For shit amejam. Tukaenda club usiku. Kufika club sema kugeuziwa.
Mambo ujisimamie.
Drinks zilikuwa sawa nini wakaita madem.
Yako hii.
Wakaita sasa madem wengine walitugeuzia mimi na best yangu.
Including your friend.
I don't know what happened but walitugeuzia tu.
Damn. Asi best yako alipeana.
Walitugeuzia. Like literally walitugeuzia. Mpaka time tunarudi home, tulirudi na madem kama 5.
Kwa hiyo gari.
Sasa hizo kwa hiyo gari hadi sisi tunaambiwa tubebane. Sasa tudai, hatudaiwi. Na ukumbuke najiambia Shumani. So najiambia Shumani umefika je Mombasa. Kuna do, kuna shit. Haya. Nikafika. Sasa sisi tukafika tena haya, tukarudi apartment. Na au madem wamejipeana. I think they always know maboy wa Nairobi. They're like leo ndio siku yao.
Si ndio Waswahili sasa.
Si they're from Coastal wamewachota. Oh my god. Acha sasa turudi kejani. See, people having fun will have party. Huko kwa club walikuwa na treat kama trash, but I'm like good turudi to home kwa apartment tujue kesho venye tutafanya, tuchange fare, tupande SGR, turudi Nairobi because sahi kumeharibika na hao madem ndo kusema. Ni kubaya, si ndio? So tukarudi apartment. Kurudi apartment tukajifungia Sami na best yangu. Amelia yake yote kwanza alipeana. Amelia yake yote.
Why are you pointing?
She knows.
Yeah, we can see.
Kwanza yeye sasa the worst part yeye sasa alipeana sasa inauma zaidi. Haya, sasa tumelala tumejifunga kwa room.
Kwa inauma ama hiyo ilikuwa imepigwa hadi inauma.
Hakuna emotions. Acha hizo Kamlesh. Akona emotions.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Akona emotions.
Yeah.
Akona emotions, ndio.
Yeah.
Sasa tumejifunga kwa room.
Yeah.
Nikamwambia guy, tushafika hapa
So
ni
this is the night after the club.
sasa tumewaacha huko sini rooms ni apartment iko like 4 bedroom.
Mengia
So
pamoja.
sasa tumejifunga na best yangu kwa room. Siku na key tukajifunga ndani. So si tunajua venye tunachanga. Hadi nikamwambia tuchange. Au maboys walitoka Nairobi. Mimi naamka asubuhi naanza ngori. They'll give us transport to go back. I don't want to care. We are causing chaos, whatever. Tukalala. Wao sijui venye kulienda. Of course kulienda tu vizuri. Wao walijibamba. Asubuhi kuamka mademu wameamka na mashati zao. Wanapika. Yaani tu wao ndo kusema hadi wanatuangalia na mapua za wanatusize nini.
English noses.
So mimi nikaamka. Nikaenda ule boy. Mwenye alikuwa ananikatia.
Ngori.
Nikamwambia sasa sitataka kurudi Nairobi. Tupe fare. Tutaka kurudi sasa hiyo hakuna kenye tunafanya hapa. Nikasema nikajiambia nilikuwa naenda nikisema situnime fare. Hakuwa tu fala, anaweza kuwa fala all around lakini atupe akurudi because alikuwa amesema they are taking care of us. That is what they said, right? That is what my friend told me. Tukanini akaniambia sasa hiyo time basi goes for 2500. Akaniambia unataka how much? Nikamwambia basi watu wawili 2500 and then ya kutoa hapa details kwamba ta lunch or anything. Mimi alikuwa nataka good. Nikasema tao ya cab. So 6k. Akanikia simu yake.
Nika namba haraka upesi.
Nakwambia tulipark. Tulipark ASAP. Nikamwambia best yangu sasa tuko na 6k. Tunapanda basi ama tunaongoja SGR?
Tuko na options.
Tunangoja SGR ya 2,000 tubaki na 3,000. Because unajua mimi narudi Nairobi mimi sina do. Cash it. I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
Nikamwambia best yangu hadi twende tao tukae tukingoja tukiangalia SGR. Tukafika kufika tao nikakumbuka there's somebody I know from Coastal who has been a family friend for a very long time. He was dating my sister. So I'm like wacha ni call him say just in case inaweza ingia it will be our last option. Tumecheck in kwa hoteli mbaya like in CBD. Siko sasa gari ilikuwa ya kesho.
Oh shit.
Na tulikuwa tushatoka hiyo apartment yao yenye sijiko wapi so tuko Mombasa like it was not in Mombasa. So we in Mombasa so tumecheck in, you know we have this 6,000. So I think the hotel was like 8, I don't remember, it was less than 1,000 or even 1,000. No, they had it was like a bad hotel. It was a bad hotel. Kuna di place pa kukula. It was a really bad hotel. So tuka check in. Hadi walikuwa nakataa eti watu wasiingie wawili. Wakasema this is lesbian. Walisema this juza mimi na best yangu. Kama best yangu tunachapa story hata ataenda masa zake. But najua tunalala. Nikasema my god ni kubaya. And it's my first time nimetamaningi kwenda coast.
But not like this.
But not like this. Ndio. So I decided to call this guy. And then I'm like, guy niko Mombasa. Akaniambia, "Mbona hukusema? Mko wapi?" And then he pulls up, he's like, "Mnafanya nini kwa hii trash?" And then he's like, "Mnafanya nini hapa ndani kwa hii trash?" Sijui nini. Nikamwambia venye kulienda. Akaniambia, "Boda, you didn't call me and stuff like that." And then we checked into a better hotel and then we stayed for a whole week.
Come on.
We stayed for a whole week. And then we went back. Hadi wakisharudi wao. He was like, cancel hizo nini zenu nitalipa, take a hotel. I don't want you to have a bad experience in Coast. Because nilikuwa nalia. Alikuwa ananiambia, hizi uko sure mko kwa hii hotel? Nini. It was so bad. Then I came back to Nairobi, right? And then the next time my friend again akasikizia boy. Akaenda party kwao, I don't know where. Acha kurudi aniambia au mademu waliwaibia asubuhi waliwachapia mchele. Wakiamka asubuhi.
That's what's up.
Yeah. That happened to some guy.
Wakiamka asubuhi.
That's what's up.
Wakiamka asubuhi situliacha nao mademu wako najisikia. Wakiamka asubuhi hakuna chochote, laptop, masimu, nini wamebeba.
Oh, now you're saying back in Coastal after you guys left.
After us, wale mademu walikuwa mademu wa mche. Of course you could, walikuwa najipeana like unajua tu. Unajua tu au mademu au tu ni
You're not that guy.
Au ni ladies of the night. You could tell. It was
I meant we can be dumb.
And I was like, you guys mlitu dump Mombasa. I went out to have a good time.
And
at the end of it,
time.
an even better time.
Yeah.
Man, it was a good one. But ilianza na ilianza vibaya. So I was like, is this shaming because I'm broke?
Yeah.
These guys
Because
are
because
these guys are like,
you see that whole Mchele thing, yeah? Jana, just chilling in my maumivu. So a friend comes over. She's like, wow. So weekend tumekuwa Kitengela. So apparently it was some South African guy.
Hey babe.
And some Nigerians. You know, the kawaida type shit.
Yeah.
So they're like, so you come with your friends. So her friends were a bit busy, so she just goes with one. So the guys are a bit choosy. They're like, we don't like this one. So they buy them drinks and then they cab them back to wherever they came from at around 1 a.m. And they decide to get some new crops in the vicinity. So I didn't know that there's apparently some pill that you can take to prevent you from getting drunk.
What?
Ladies of the night do that. Like you'll go buy her drinks.
Nasim Levy.
And that pill is like 15 bob.
What?
I'll bring all of y'all one.
No, not for me.
So like you just pop it, okay? And you go drinking. And you don't get drunk.
What?
You're just consuming, but you're okay. You're not even feeling the effects.
That's you killing yourself.
Sasa only dem hadi anakuchota shots.
So
tuchape shots. Yeye pia anachapa, sasa anatema.
So she she gets called the next day by them niggas.
Yeah.
So see they go where them guys were staying was some Airbnb. That building had CCTV. Inside Lioshua, everything except furniture. No. But they had taken it B&B, but they had taken it for like 2 months. So they had done the show.
To be from the
owner perspective.
Yeah. What?
So Alioshua, like the TV was gone, his phones, laptops, everything. He had like 3 phones.
That's what's up.
He had iPhone 14 or something.
That's what's up.
He had the S53.
That's what's up.
And some dope Redmi.
That's what's up.
Right? Laptop, everything. Like everything. She even carried Indomie.
Wow.
Like shopping, had the salt. She carried everything.
Story like this.
Carried the woofer, like the sound system. So this guy and come in the restaurant proper. He couldn't even feel himself. Like hadi alibebewa hadi duvet. Yeah. So they checked it. This is how confident she was. She even locked the door, akamtupia spare key hapo chini, went with the key, okay, and she left at around 3 a.m. She was one man. She was just going up and down. So she was like just going up and down akichukua vitu. And she could be very relaxed on the CCTV.
3 a.m.
Yeah, 3 a.m.
You know, mini shake wa
Na kupatikana.
Ndio niko like na watchi.
Not like the watch wasn't there.
you know Johnny shake wa kwa BNB flani, and then when you know my chest, when people are smoking, mimi nikatoka nje. It was in like the 8th floor. Naona mademo na teremka sijui ufa. Like, nilirudi tu ndani.
Yeah.
I was like,
And then you know, like,
kugeuza mahali.
when you're a foreigner,
Yeah.
and you're not in the country legally,
No.
It becomes hard.
yeah, so
It
now
becomes tricky to even report.
you can't.
You can't report because
No.
now they will ask you
Wewe kwanza
what
wewe
are
una
your
report,
details.
wewe ni nani?
Why you know a country?
What are you doing here?
And then the other thing is that the whatever boys. Yeah.
That's what's up.
So
Well, at least some justice will happen.
you know, like,
To balance the scales.
You know.
Boy wanakugawa jini.
apparently they make like more than $1 million a week. So what they do is when they come, they'll find a girl they trust, and then they'll be using her to withdraw money. So in the same conversation, I was told the story about another one that her baby daddy was Nigerian. She washed that man on 6.7,
Good woman.
then paid the cops. They arrested him and deported him.
Good woman.
Yeah.
Fear women. What?
Pia amekuacha na mdoi.
Na alikuwa amejengewa.
Mwenye inafaa.
Kama niko na hizo vitu zote sawa.
Sawa. Then amejengewa, nyumba iko kwa jina yake, gari yake iko kwa jina yake.
Alikuwa msafiri kwa.
Of course.
Shida ni ndio mbako arudi bana.
Haezi rudi. Like they put cases on him in Kenya. And then the only thing was, the only way we are not putting you in jail is if you leave. So yeah,
That's crazy.
it's something that we shouldn't condone in society. Broke shaming. But it happens.
What I didn't know
Yeah.
is I thought it used to happen to just quote unquote broke people.
Everybody,
Broke men.
it's relative. Brokenness is relative.
But yeah, so I have this friend who, according to society standards, is doing very good, wealthy, monetarily. And he was telling me, man, how he's being broke shamed by these two Gen Zs. Because now a chick will demand. So him, he would want, he's a bit older, so him, America States and to settle down.
Yeah.
So when he gets with a chick, he's looking long term. Now the type of chicks he's attracting, it's, so unapata ako like udem haizata jifikisha kwangu kila time lazima Uber. Me, I'm like, we jifikishe. Now that's what you were saying, we jifikishe and then I'll sort everything. We'll see, but at least show me some effort. But it was always Uber, it was always Nini, and then random calls like at 3 a.m.
Emergency.
Yeah, urgently. I need like 30 bands. And it's like, I have it, but why would I
Send it to you. Yeah.
And I'm going to show me by, and I'm like, what? That's crazy.
No, the girl doesn't like him. That's why. Yeah, namtumia hivyo. Because at the end of the day, if you like somebody, you put in effort. Hata kama utakuwa siku ya kwanza sitakuwa na ama siku nyingine, basi kila time I'll be putting in efforts. And at the end of the day, madem ujileta. Hata kama atakuja na mat. Kanda kufika atafika. So ana use this guy, and this guy is blinded, or rather he likes this girl too much not to see. And that's why he's out here crying his ass out, talking about
So what he said, which I understood, is because I was like, then what do you keep? It's like when you get to a certain tax bracket, is it
then mbona na analia?
No, si analia. He was just like, hey, this chicks. He was just saying as about the
he's attracted chicks, also to like not his type of chicks, cause madem wadogo, let me tell you, madem wadogo watu kama wenye wako kampo wao wanataka kucheza games. Ama yeye ana hiyo ana hiyo mind hata kufikiria ajifanyie kitu. Yeye anafikiria short term, anafikiria saizi anajibamba and stuff like that. Ukipata dem mwenye probably I feel like yeye penye yako anahitaji dem mwenye maybe ameshaanza kujibuild. unajua but he's attracted to he likes the opposite type mwenye ana
he likes some is attracted.
No, the issue is in the past he was with those women like amejiweza, drives her own car,
but he was broke.
No, he was still very good.
Okay.
You know, he was with those women, but now, which he said, which I found very funny, is like, yo, I'll tell you, like, I've been with very wealthy women as well, but they don't look nice. They just.
Then huyo mzee anataka madem kuna I think HR kuna both sides ziko na shida. See, both sides ziko na shida. Both sides there are sacrifices.
But let me tell you,
on both sides there are sacrifices. Ukiendea wadogo unajua na do. So you sacrifice kulipa hizo fare zote.
Women who are not wives. And I'm not talking at
the street.
See ati akona kavisi. Me like super wealthy. Like,
can we give an
like
example?
She does her shopping in Turkey. She goes for you know, like no, sasa
very ain't wealthy.
Toka kwent very is not wealthy. I'm talking
wealthy,
like
wealthy.
super
like
money.
For mama.
But now women like just
childless.
Childless. And it's
good job.
Yeah. Most of them.
That's true.
Okay.
Respectfully.
This is because I have no idea.
Respectfully, and not so respectfully, they look shit.
So he was like, hey, I did that and it was good and I kind of regret Mbona Cesar Udioko, but he just wanted to try.
The other side. Then you like, understand. There is sacrifices to both sides.
He was settled he's crying. He was just making an observation. But me, I didn't know even wealthy men.
Why do wealthy people come up with some not so good looking kids? You realize that? Yeah. Like, ever check out kids of people who are wealthy. They're very possible.
I've seen some that look nice.
Ask how much work has been put in there.
Not popular, not entertaining.
No,
I'm gonna give you one that's a heiress to some brewer. Before her, whatever. You all saw how she looked.
She had to do, but so can I do it.
No, but you see that whatever she looks like now is Dr. Flani. Some heiress to a brewery company that is based in a county nearby to the capital city. You know, she was married to a Tanzanian, and they apparently didn't work out. You know, and her body previously was typical wealthy child. I mean, typical. What are they called in movies? Like the talking babies. You know, like they.
I don't find that.
Now that's after work.
That's some doctor really removed kiloka zako kwa tumbo hapa hivi.
No, but like super attracted, not super wealthy women when they're not wives at it too. Ama you're not like an actress, ama you're not doing a social life, but you're like super wealthy and it's your money.
And it's so difficult to date them. Like even if you have your own money, like they're so used to being the guy, you know, like and then mostly they're always surprised when they date within their own tax bracket, because those guys are not as malleable as the boys they because those boys are really malleable. They can drop everything at the. I have a friend of mine. He's a driver. I'm gonna put the story. End of story. He's a personal drive chauffeur. He's doing really good in life.
That's him, man. Me,
Really good.
I know like using like 6 homies who are living that life. I'm like, I can never be me, but damn, when she fitting
Man.
that, damn.
Like, do you know what it takes to live in West penthouse? You know.
But what do you guys
as struggle, bro?
What do you guys as our black
ukideta wadogo I feel like ukidata wadogo pia
Inakaa
kunakuja na of course a lot cause hana
There's pros
na
and cons.
atasema hana
In
hana ukweli. So utafeel kama wewe mtu mwenye amezoea kuwa nayo uko like mbona they una feel like
Anakufinya.
ukipata mwenye pia ko wealthy there are things. If you pata mwenye ko normal, I feel like it's just supposed to
Each
get
side has its pros and cons.
get somebody who likes it.
I feel like there are some young girls that have more hopes.
True, but it's very thinned out though.
Yeah, very
but
thinned
there
out, but there are, and it's
Good.
I didn't say no morals.
no. What I mean is,
when you wako hivyo,
they won't ask you for fare. They'll pull up. They won't come with their friends on a date.
oh, he told me that. So listen.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. This chick, everything. She doesn't like this guy.
You listen.
For real, she doesn't like this guy.
One of them, one of the many chicks.
Yeah.
They decide now man, I hope he doesn't watch this show. They're watching, don't watch this show. They're dating, so they go out to some fancy ass restaurant.
Yeah.
Yo, she pulls up with
How many
three
friends?
homies. And off the top it's bottle service. And the whole time she's talking to her friends. But amemshika mkono. Dogelo na manajiwa. Like sawa kababa, I'm here. And then kina Kamlish, kina Icharo pull up na ndai kuwachukua wanaenda event, including her. So they go ameachwa na tabia like 45 bands. They go boom boom boom, he's still there. He goes to his other joint, which is also fancy. She calls, she's feeling bad. He's like, sawa niko hapa, you can come. She comes with 2 now. The previous ones walikuwa 3, saa moja yuko, sino wawili. Again, they continue. He said that day he spent 70 something just on them. Again, I'm asking, Shidani is like, okay, miss 30 pesa.
Who dem akulike, bro?
I'm like, yo.
Akulike, cause kange kwa nakulike anajua
That's true,
vitu.
that's true.
Akulike. Hapana,
No, he's not the
akulike.
same.
That's his kink.
I think so.
Yeah. I think that's his kink.
That's run around.
Yeah, that run around thing, that being shown off as the wealthy boyfriend type shit.
Yeah, man. If he was watching this, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's his kink. Because at the end of the day, and
No,
I feel like
mimi nisikia number, I'm like,
Was this 76,000 nafanya nini?
unaona mimi sana nafikiria hivyo. Niko like, ati nimekaa hivi ati Shimani anakuja na.
I
What?
know.
hiyo lori tatu ya maana.
Dog.
Manze,
You know, to
inafanya
him it's
nini?
like breakfast. So shout out to him,
Yeah,
man.
but still ni lori tatu ya mawe, bro.
Regardless.
But at the end of the day, I just feel, from a woman's perspective, she's using this guy, and this guy probably likes it, or likes her, or is in denial of, cause
I don't
unafika
think it's
point.
about her specifically. I think it's about what she represents.
Like what you're saying, he likes it.
Yeah.
Like what you're saying.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
But I feel the chick doesn't like her. The chick is using and akona perspective. Msana kwa ganado acha tunde tumkule. That's what we say all the time.
That's true.
That's what we say.
Yeah.
Huyu akona dacha nina best yangu tunde tukunywe tukule.
Have you
Hakuna kitu
guys?
atafanya. We've done that a lot of times.
That's just Japanese.
Yes.
That's
It happens with
In high school,
women.
yeah.
I feel like we shouldn't
I used to do that a lot.
shouldn't
Boy.
shame people for their
To my
kinks.
guy.
yeah, true.
But you didn't like him, right?
No, we
Because I
actually
believe
dated.
mtu mwenye ukilike ukweli, you don't do that.
Okay, once a while, kuna ile tu
You do
pia,
it.
I feel like you just want to show off your man. Not showing off like kupelekana penye yako. Like niko base plan na niko na mabeshte 1 2 3.
Oh,
Can
like,
you sort the bill? Leave or two. That's I think the most important
That's
for
not
me.
great.
That's not
Shaming.
broke shaming. Huyu
Yeah,
anakuja anakuja
yeah, I
na
get that.
akwambi imagine date unakuja na watu ka 5 huku
That's how
mshow.
far for me. I've gone.
Unajua
I've
then
gone.
unatumia bills and then uende urudi
done that?
tena.
Zee.
I've not, but I've seen that. That is very common with women. Mostly if they
Yeah.
don't like. It's a women behavior.
Has
If
any
they
girl
don't
ever
like
done that
you.
to you?
No.
Yeah, me either. I think
No.
they can read the situation.
Yeah, no. Me personally, and you know, I usually
Probably
tell,
you're with women who like you guys.
of
for
course,
you.
how should you be with
Exactly,
And
that's
then
why.
the
And you
girl
can
doesn't like
I feel like the guy knows very well.
Mm.
That's why he's complaining. But ataki to kusema like or
He enjoys
or he enjoys it.
But I feel like when you have money,
That's what he was saying. He was like,
it's enjoyable to some
when you have
extent.
money, they're like kids. I could steal you.
Yeah.
Unacheka.
Yeah, because
but hakuna penye ameenda.
no, it's
Atachoka.
Charlie Sheen, you know, Tiger Blood.
Yep.
Is it's all relative. What you consider really big money for you might be pocket change for someone.
For someone else.
Yeah.
So once you start moving around a road, that you can steal.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
have you ever been trying to dig a bottomless pit, trying to get to the bottom of it? Now she is thinking spending 70,000 of this man's money is her spending a lot of his money, not realizing if she was smarter she'd be driving.
You feel me?
So it's the dumb ones.
Yeah,
No.
man.
And so like I feel like he's complaining about not her using his money but her not being wise about how she uses his money.
Yeah.
You know, like
Because they're in like a very good position to do that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, baby girl,
I need a spa.
Yeah.
You know, I need nataka senke kumi nizieke zinipigie biashara, but you know, I need to start my own makeup business, drop shipping, whatever. Like that can get done.
When he was away.
Because anadate msichana mdogo mwenye afikiri Gen Z anataka oh my god turn it out.
You know that's why I give props to women like Huda and Vera. They're very
true.
financially acute at a very young age, and they understand the value of security.
I will never
And
shame a woman
Yeah.
for using what she was given to. I'm not saying be a prostitute,
Yeah,
but I also don't shame prostitution.
Do what you gotta do.
But you did it once, twice, ukajieka ina baby girl, but then check it.
And I feel like
Hakuna morals hapo.
And most of them are wanna feel.
that's what I was going to say. It
Most
takes
of them
a very
are
sharp
wanna.
mind to go from that lifestyle to self-reliant. Like how you see these girls pivot from nightlife to owning salons and whatever. These are actually the smart ones
Yeah.
that decided, I'm gonna sell this Pudesh. I'm
Wow.
gonna put in this spa work. Okay.
Happy endings. And all.
Happy endings and all, whatever you want,
Yeah.
I'm it, right? And then they alishia Kanini for a while,
Hey, yo.
and then
people always forget.
they set up a barber shop where they massage you now, and they touch you.
Yo, me I saw Oda being asked to speak. I'm like, Exhibit A.
What you mean? Amber Rose was at the Republican caucuses for Trump.
Yeah.
That's Amber Rose.
Giving a speech.
And she was saying how amazing Trump is.
In what way? But you know about roads now.
Yeah, but you see that pivoting.
And it's just to
It's
show
the
society
Kardashian way.
forgets, but
The Kardashian way.
Yeah.
Nobody right now says Kim Kardashian is available online for nudity for free.
I know.
What we say is she's a billionaire. What we say is she's Kanye's ex-wife. Nobody remembers,
Ray J.
you know. And Ray J right now is actually the one at a loss.
You feel me?
You know,
I'm a complaint, by the way.
nobody asks where did the pink Range Rover go.
You feel me?
You know, like nobody asks why were you stranded in Dubai for a year.
Yeah.
Actually, it was a year and a half.
What were you doing?
No, putting in work, bro.
Of course.
Why did the cosmetics business die? No, nobody asks all those questions.
Yeah.
After,
Did he really die?
have you seen it?
Okay, I no longer follow, but
It is not there. She even announced it.
wow.
Yeah. But the thing is, like the pivoting, right? And I feel like she's pivoting to something else now. And something I always give them props for is they can always see what's next before most people see it.
True. And they hop onto it.
So
Yeah,
early
ahead
on.
of the wave.
Yeah.
True.
Like,
Traveling.
you know, the other days when I realized the traveling is wash. Like, all that traveling they do, it's,
But the exposure you get, that's where you get the ideas from, you know.
oh yeah, because, you know, the only difference between our socialites and Kardashians is opportunity, you know,
And exposure.
how to use the, that's why I say, like, Jugush, got a very smart woman. The same thing to Kurugenzi. They know how to monetize their attention. You know, and that's a very wisdom.
True, and you need that kind of woman around you.
Yeah, that woman is priceless, bro. Like,
you know, it's so easy for us men to forget that one, women have 80% spending power in the family setting.
Yeah.
Women helping men make so many decisions.
Yep.
You know, but Nasawi gives with you.
She'll either make you or break you.
Yep.
You know.
Big facts.
And look at, I actually see what I really hate, but let me just ask this. Have you ever noticed how Nameless lives good? When was the last time this man had a hit song?
Nah, but that man, you know, also put his degree to work.
And that's what I'm saying. And I'd go very far along to say that the missus had a very big
Part to play
in that decision-making process.
Yeah.
To utilize the education instead of the...
Yeah, because you know he's part of he was one of the chief architects for making Imoliko Karen it was.
Look at that, man. You know, and that's him utilizing his position as a famous person to get
that tender.
Exactly.
Yeah.
On his table.
Facts.
And most times as men, it takes women for them to put us on. That's why when men get married, they automatically just get way more money.
Or not, depending on who you marry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you married right, money just doubles and triples up.
True. See, we saw BN say that as well.
Exactly.
And it's funny when you look at the comments, it's broke niggas who are commenting. Saying, dog, you get the right partner, your life is up.
It's like having pancake batter without fire. You can't really make pancake.
Then she comes in
and she lights it up. And now
she flips that thing over.
Flips it over, not you, but
some honey.
Some honey on it. Now you're looking. It's the whole thing about guys get approached more by women when they're dating.
That's true.
Than when they're single. Because when you're dating with them and bro, she puts you on to some stuff and you're suddenly looking fly.
Yeah.
And
I've actually learned a lot of my personal grooming from women.
Pause.
That's true though. Me, I was an adult knowing just doing, what's this thing called? Body splash. I didn't know what those things were.
Yo, you body splash?
Not currently, but like I did.
It's body splash for men.
Yeah, there's body splash for men.
There's sense for men.
I'm learning that today. No, there's sense and then there's body splash.
No, there's also body splash sense for men.
Yo, bro, is it no,
I learned that today. but personally, I've been so against it. Like it's the whole thing when I'm doing a car chini, I do you like a pedicure and you're like, why? Or like like a facial, whatever, and I'm like,
it's good to treat yourself.
Miss mine.
Self-care. Hey, a man might look nice to
no, not myself, but you know, go crazy.
I'm imagining you in the mirror, just
your canvas. When you call. This time. Yo, bro.
Take care of yourself to prove that you can take care of
you ever seen how they hit it like this? Like, what?
Do we feel like it's right though as we're winding up?
To do what?
To block shame. Is there any setting that is justified?
Can it be done in a positive way?
I see both of you with face masks on, mahali too, on a vacation one day, full of money asak. Like, utakuwa tu na hiyo mask upende.
Anasema tu
namka na kishampeni vitu na wando unafanya.
Ama bitani.
Like, so you may visualize niko like, come
me, I have a friend who has a shop.
You'll do it.
I need a jet.
Waterfront, Karen. And the shop is doing really good. So it's at Waterfront. People who go there and wanaishi Karen. Now baba wanapaka hapo Marange, wanakuja for those services.
Yeah.
And they do that like every 2 weeks or one.
Yeah,
and,
men, I
and
know
they
men
take
do
care of
that.
their
Like even
themselves.
nails,
Yeah,
unaenda
nails.
mwanaume unashughulikiwa,
Anashughulikiwa na
unajua
nini.
huko kuna ile anti-bracket.
Hapana,
That's what
mimi
I was
nimeona
about
that
to
they
say.
take care of
Money
themselves.
softens you up.
Money softens you up.
Yeah,
bro.
Niliona
like
sema
you've seen hadi Vibes Cartel
psychological.
amenona. Vibes Cartel amenona.
Yake ni mko.
Nimeona psychologically it is proven that money makes people happy.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Makes life
Whoever
people
said
happy.
it doesn't.
Money can buy
There's a white
happiness.
person trying to
Yeah.
colonize a black person.
She's a good person. Don't ever touch money.
I
But
know.
I'm Johnny Jibo, is there any setting where it's justified?
Can it be done positively?
For men, I think with each other, it happens. Where
feel
it used to happen.
Either way, if it can be done positively,
Squeezing ni ngumu bana, mambo
if it can be done positively, go all the way.
you know,
But
men, we never used to cuddle men at
Yeah.
Get
Get your shit together.
Get your act together.
Okay?
For women, you danganyana. Like your friend will be overeating, you're like, go babe, go. Okay. Go,
Yeah, out
shit.
there.
Mnadanganyana gamba haya.
Hata shida yao.
So as I was
Like
saying,
your friend will be doing something unhealthy, but you
hoeing around and you just like live your life.
I don't think should money be my witness? I've cut people off because of hoeing around.
No, we're not saying you.
Yeah, that's that type of shit.
or let's say like your friend is overeating, living
No,
unhealthy,
wenda kwambia tu
you
kweli.
know, but most women
I feel like I'm really very honest.
My God.
Ndakusema ndakwambia tu kweli ukasirike shauri
most women are
yako.
not with
Yeah,
each other.
that's why I called her my guy.
My boy.
You know?
You know, but as I was saying,
Me personally, I love mine.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
The Joe shout.
You shout tusikie. Nani umenyamaza? Kumbuka hapa.
personally,
Yeah.
if it can be done positively, let it be done. But if you're doing it to tear someone down, you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Just make sure you do it in a positive light,
Yeah.
in a way that you're almost encouraging this person and showing them the more they can do with their life and how they are currently failing themselves in their current pursuit. But if you're doing it in front of others to show others how this person is not as wealthy as you or doing as good as you, that's tearing somebody down when you don't need to. So if you can do it positively, go out there, tell your friends to get their acts together.
You feel me?
I'm not trying to be the only guy 10 years from now vacationing with some new people.
You know?
I'm trying to do it with the same old
Come
people
on,
that I
man.
hang out with in my young years.
Come on, man.
You know, and that's how you actually build a winning circle. When you're true to people, you don't get cap around your friends. Yeah, so those are my remarks.
I wanted to answer about the women. I don't know if I'll phrase it okay, but personally I feel like telling somebody at first, mostly from a woman to woman, I feel like we are really emotional people. Let us not forget. And probably you might say it and somebody might another cut. So maybe I'm that person who, if I can't say it, I just cut you off. Like if I like me
I'd rather cut you off.
like for example
Ukiona
if
huwezi mwambia ama ukimwambia atakaa.
ama tu kama naona pia try or whatever,
okay,
or
okay.
you know there is nowhere this is going to nikwambia kuna effect. I'll just say nah, this is not my person. So I'll just let it slide, because I also feel mimi mwenye na feel ta damage or maybe I'll say something in a way inaweza kakuhurt you. So me I'm like okay, cool, acha mind my business. You know, act like you never existed, and it works all the time. But in conclusion, for me, I think broke shaming depends on how you say it. I always say how you say. I might tell you, HR don't do this, and I might tell you, HR next time do this. So it's how you say it and how it comes out, so that it can't hurt somebody's emotions.
Yeah.
But ensure that you
And also how you take it.
how you take it too also depends, you know. So it is justifiable when depending on
The intention.
the intention.
Okay.
Because sometimes I might say it because nana na attack,
But
and literally me I just want the best for you.
okay.
Yeah.
For me, I'll be neutral. Don't say it in a negative or positive way. Instead, try find a solution for this person. Because I always love going back, especially 2020 for me. Like when I was really desperate for I did 1, 2, 3 jobs, and I had experiences in different industries, like even counting seeds, the genetically modified seeds. And I remember before I got that gig, Mombasa Road. Remember those seeds you came with sometime last year? And I told you I used to work there. Yeah. So I remember before that, like I had a lot of people criticizing me because they think I wanna lazy around. They think I'm not looking for a job. They think I wanna keep on hopping from nyumbaya auntie to a friend to sijui nani. Like it was not cool for me. I wanted to have my own shit, but I had that one person. Shout out to her. I won't mention her name, but shout out to her, and she came and told me, Joby, I'm gonna give you transport. Kuna hii mboka, enda ufanye. Na kupatia transport ya kwenda na kurudi. Utakuwa unalipwa kila siku ido na ido. You have to be there by this time and this time. Instead of sitting in someone's houses, akikwambia sijui zifanye, you keep busy na hii till the time you can. Until I couldn't because of my health, I quit. But instead of calling out someone of how broke they are, whether positively or negatively, as for me, help them if you can. Like put people on if you can. I always heavy always on that. Like saidia wase wapatie mboka kama unaweza.
Just make sure manzi hadi mabeshte wako kama silver.
Hata kama ni so mtu hata earn in a day, trust me. Imagine someone is always appreciated. You know, it's always so amazing. I don't know if you guys can remember to that siku ya kwanza tuwe kufanya kazi yako ya kwanza and you got paid. There's that joy.
True.
Like this is my money. I didn't borrow anyone. Like nimefanya kazi, nimelipwa. There's joy in that, and it's so amazing.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, that's what's up, and my closing remarks would be to pick apart ifs and everything that you said, and if it's for the right intention, do it. If what Joby said, you can lift someone up, please do, and do not do it expecting, you know, unaona watu wanasaidiaga mtu akiosha kamera.
I know.
Unapea the homeless.
Exactly.
Haiwezi.
Ama usipeane pia expect people to do the same
for you.
Exactly.
Do it
for
out
you.
of
And that's how utapata unajam. Mbona watu wanisaidii na mimi nasaidianaga juu
you're doing it
for the wrong reasons.
Exactly, man. This has been the Black Kings Frequency ndani ya Black Wood Fire Network, the media of the 21st century. Catch us the same time, same place. I'll see you. Namalizia na Nahito with Mbona featuring Tayo Moas and Asam Girl.